Hey, what's up, family? This your boy, Mr. McGee, one half of the Born Rich Club podcast. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for your continued support and for rocking with us, man. Right now, you're checking out another episode of the Born Rich Club podcast, audio edition, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Lino XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yo, what's up? It's me, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich. And Lino.
What up, Dom?
How you feeling, my man?
Man, it's summertime.
Yeah.
In my eyes, I always say the end of March. I've been like this since a little boy. The end of March, like when I say the end of March, it's like the last weekish in March. In my head, I say, all right, it's summer.
Yeah, but Nashville weather say not so fast,
It'll
my
snow
friend.
tomorrow.
It will snow on your ass tomorrow, man.
Sure.
So we got to keep it cool. But I'm enjoying the weather, though, man. Enjoying the festivities, man. A lot of people doing great things for the city. Speaking of great people doing great things for the city, man, we got a hell of a show lined up today, bro.
We sure do. We got somebody who has, I don't want to say took music by storm because he been doing this shit.
Yeah.
But I do want to say somebody who got on my radar and I couldn't stop hearing his name.
Yeah.
So many artists, so many producers, and they was just saying his name. We got somebody in our city who I call the Music City Kevin Lyles.
Okay.
If you think about hit songs, you think about the talented artists, he is associated with them some way.
Okay.
Right? I'm talking about from the Stains, the Black Whistles, music that's recorded in closets but getting played in clubs.
Okay.
Right? This is shit that's unheard of to the new people, right? That's making plenty of noise. The Gazas, the Saucies. We ain't got to talk about Saucy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Please, like, no, you gonna talk this guy. Damn, you gonna talk a nigga head off about Saucy.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. It's other artists I love too, but right now she's our rookie of the year. But this guy is a trailblazer for our city, man. I'm talking about an entrepreneur. I'm talking about somebody that believe in artists, love the artists, and also tells me, hey, it's a headache, but he's willing to put up with the headache, man. We talking about our homeboy, your homeboy, LAC MAN in this bitch.
LAC MAN the building, man.
Yeah, man. LAC MAN checking in. We on Born Rich Club. Shout out Born Rich for having me.
Yeah,
for sure.
man. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm all right. Just got off the road. Came back from Atlanta, man.
What was you doing in Atlanta?
At the Reset Mike Will album release party.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was jumping. No cow.
You plugged in with Mike Will and everything?
Man, we was out there.
That's dope, man.
That's dope. I see you ain't afraid to travel to network.
Nah, when you got that camera in your hand, hey, you got all access.
No,
that is a fact.
That is a fact.
That is a fact. Because no matter what event, like when me and my homie throw events, man, we want cameramen and cameras in the building.
Sure.
Bring your camera. That's the easiest way to skip the line.
I'm calling the cameraman if I call the girl.
And that's what I do. You know, I'm just a music business entrepreneur, but I throw the camera in my hand just to get access to do whatever I need to do.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I'm walking it out.
A funny story, like, man, I'm going to tell you, man, what I learned about music business if you looked apart. I'm going to tell you a good, funny fucking story. So, my homeboys, right? I was locked up one time. My homeboys were telling me that they running around with Slip and Slide records.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't believe them, but I believed them. I came home. We went to Miami and we went to the Slip and Slide studio. I believe these niggas did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First people that had pliers. This right when Rick Ross first came out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we was around, bro. I remember I started telling people I was an A&R for Slip and Slide Records.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for shit that year. Yeah. Bro, I got in an Outkast party. We got in a Trick Daddy party. I got in so many parties. And then up here, Because up here it's looking like I'm looking like what I'm saying I am. Because I got Pac-Man Jones, Vince Young, Lindell White, Chris Jones. I got all them I'm hanging with these guys. And
you play the part and act like you supposed to be there.
Man.
Act like you belong there. You gonna belong there.
I always said that, like, man, I done watched my homeboys pull up to a packed club, go straight to the front, and act like they belong to be there. Yeah. They act like they belong there, so everybody else got to play. I'm like, well, I guess these niggas ain't lying.
Yeah.
I guess they ain't lying.
I'm like, my brother the owner of the club. That's what I'm gonna say every time. My brother the owner, walking straight in.
I seen a nigga so cold one time, y'all. It was motherfucker was packed. I want to say, God damn, man. Maybe it was a Boosie show, but it was so packed, nigga couldn't get in. He couldn't get in, and that nigga said he first started walking up. He was telling the nun. He said, "Watch this." That nigga walked up doing like he got his phone, but he doing like he said, "Man, God damn, left my motherfucking keys in the club." And he was so aggressive about it.
Yeah.
That one of the security was like, "Come on, man, I'm gonna send you in here. Come on, we just go back in there." He said, "Man, I had to leave by the bar, man." He was so aggressive about it. I said, "Damn, man, you can get in the club." But not like that camera though. Not like that goddamn camera.
Nah, that camera walk you in the door, man.
You don't need to get searched if you got that camera.
I'm talking about I walked in. Some little dude, he finna be in the new Boosie movie. Just got out of jail. He pulled up Maybach first day out of jail. As soon as I walked in with the camera, he like, "Hey, get to know me." You feel me? Put him straight on up.
Yeah, come on. Keep walking while I'm knowing you, buddy.
The whole time we linked up, got to talking, Boosie just co-signed the nigga. For real.
We'll talk about the importance of that though, like, man, because nobody wouldn't expect you to put that hat on, right? If you if you are, I don't know if you manage artists, but we know you look out for artists. You a person I like to call a dot connector. You know what I mean? These artists might be here, and you got the resources and stuff to get them here. Now, a person like that normally wouldn't say, I can take that hat off and put a cameraman hat on, man. How important is it for you to wear many hats and not be afraid to do anything, bro?
Man, really just getting a tool and knowing how to use it. Having the right tool gonna get you paid, whether it's a chainsaw, car wash equipment, you know what I mean, podcast equipment, studio. Just get some tools and learn how to work them well, and you're gonna be paid.
Now, do you manage artists? Man, you a manager?
What's your title? Because everybody wants,
what is your title? I'm a music business entrepreneur.
Okay.
So I do everything pertaining into music business. So, yes, I have managed artists. I only got into that because I was managing myself first. Then I wasn't really all the way put together how I wanted to, but I seen other potential. So I started doing with them what I was doing with myself at first. Because I've been on radio stations and shit. I've been doing shows and shit like a long time. So I basically just did that.
What made you want to do that, though?
Man, really, seeing that I can help somebody else, I like helping folks.
Okay.
That shit make me happy. That's what make me happy, helping folks. So, but then when I started helping folks and it started making me bigger, I'm like, damn, I'm finna help some more folks. And then that shit still keep making me bigger. Like,
true. You
don't really get rich off yourself. You get rich from other people.
You know what? I heard Rick Ross say that before, and I kind of agree with what he was saying. The bigger you are, like if the more, just hand out your blessings. You hand out your blessings, those people ain't gonna forget you anyway.
Yeah,
like you're gonna be part of their story,
and it's genuine from the heart. Like you can't pay me to help you or nothing. I gotta really just want to help you. You feel me? But like I done got paid out people music way more than I done got paid out my own shit. Like I would drop my music in 2017. I ain't dropped since then. Hell, I've been getting paid from everybody else shit.
Don't you gotta be kind of strong-headed, mindful to even deal with artists like that though? Is it complicated at times?
Yeah. I mean, because everybody got their own vision, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't just tell them you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta give them a few choices to choose from because it's a lot of ways to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? So
I can get the antioch, not just using for. I can go the back way.
Basically, So it's basically like you gotta have psychology when you're working with them. So like in your head, you already know we going this direction. But you got to give them a windy road. You got to give them a hill. You feel me? Give them another windy road to choose from. We still going to the same destination though, just a different way.
When you dealing with artists, is it like musically? Is that what draws you to them? Or is it their personality, their energy? Like what draws you to want to work with an artist?
It kind of be both.
Okay.
I just like genuinity, like just genuine shit. So like they can be in there, we can just be cool and chilling. I ain't never heard none of that shit before, but they might have like I might be like, damn, he might got a good rapping voice. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, hop on this. Let me hear how this sound. You ever thought about doing music? You feel me? Some people just play some music, shit hot. I'm like, yeah, keep doing this shit. I'll come holler at you in a few months. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it really just depends on what draw me into you. Like Lil Stain, I heard him. I seen him on YouTube. I was like, damn, I want to work with that little nigga one day.
Yeah.
And one of my cousins brought him in like 2-3 days before he had to turn himself in. Me and him locked in ever since.
He already had that song, that poppin' song.
Now he had Bust for Mine. That was one of his. He had Bust for Mine. And then like with ABK Gates, I had met him like 5 years before we started working together. We was just in the studio with D-Law and them one time, and I just ran the Gates in there. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna fuck around and work with dude one day. A few years later.
They don't even know you thinking like this at this time.
Nah, they don't. Hell, I didn't even know
Are
this
you
shit was gonna
observing
happen.
though while you watch? When you saying this, like, are you like listening to them? You probably already know who they is, right? A little bit.
I'm basically just knowing who they are, not even listening to their music. I might have heard a song or heard their name buzzing or something like ABK Gates. I seen him and didn't even know a song, but like I watched him punch in. Like at this time, he was doing punch ins like skipping then coming in and filling in the bottom. I'm like, damn, bro, hard the motherfucker. I want to work with him. 5 years later, we locked in. Like I'm not even knowing this finna happen. I'm just speaking into the universe.
Yeah.
Like same thing with Saucy Slim. I seen her probably 2 years ago. I'm in her DM. Hey, you hard. Keep doing that shit. You feel me? I never told her I wanted to work with her, but I was telling her she hard.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I had quit doing music. And then I met Nate Grizz or whatever. He had me back in his studio. He like, shit, I want you to come and run my shit. I'm like, cool. So we running it, building it up. He like, I got a daughter. They rap, they do music. I'm like, what's her name? He said Saucy Slim. I'm like, hell yeah, get her over here. I'm finna develop her all the way.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm finna turn that all the way up. So that's how that came about. It's like I always say, I'm finna work with that person, or I want to work with that person, and then they always just somehow just walk straight through.
Well, I gotta say this, bro. You said Gates.
Yeah.
You said Stain.
Yeah.
When you name these artists, these are not. Artists don't get mad at me, but these are not C-list artists, bro. These are A-list artists for our city.
Yeah.
And so I gotta ask you this: when you see these artists, we see the potential. Give me something that LAC MAN advises them, like something that you see in them that you know you can make better, or you can help with.
Man, really, honestly, I be networking a whole lot. So it's like you never know which producer's gonna be around, which videographer's gonna be around. I might have somebody here from Florida, might have somebody here from New Jersey, New York. Sure. So it's like if you in the right spot at the right time while these folks here, you gonna get plugged. Like the Valley Club shit, I ain't really even know that. I forgot. I was just coming in town.
Yeah.
Fresh off a date. I had just had my trench coat on. I forgot.
Yeah, you did have your trench coat. You like the mob.
My boy Almighty, he like, hey, bro, we still got that thing going on today, the interview. I'm like, well, damn. So we pull up. I ain't know who was going to even be in it. Everybody that was there, they just so happened to be there. So I just put them in it on the spotlight.
Yeah.
Everybody that performed shit was on the spot.
You don't mind sharing
my light at all.
Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons you quit music? I heard you say you had quit doing music. What made you stop doing music?
Man, I had quit music, just had a lot going on, just transitioning from jobs and shit, had a kid, going through relationship shit, just want to do a 360 change in life and shit.
Do you miss it? You miss doing music?
Nah, I still do it, but I just don't put none of my stuff out. I got the hottest shit on the planet.
Don't start that shit.
Why y'all
record,
but don't put shit out.
You ain't got the hottest single in the city just sitting in the studio somewhere.
Okay. He said he got the hottest single just sitting.
No, I got the hottest music on the planet.
They just sitting. He's full of shit like that.
I don't know, man. I like
it's the only thing.
It's the only thing
I like it. You ever think about you do you ever plan on putting it out or anything?
I really do though. See, I already got so many.
All the time.
I got
Every artist, if he a real artist, he like, man, I think I'm gonna go on with
because
this.
I got so many people in positions in different places now. For real, like signed to Sony and all kind of shit. I got songs with them. Stain got songs. I got Lotus Music got songs with them. I don't work with so many.
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't work with so many different people. So like, the bases is loaded all the way around the board. Like. We got so much shit out there. We can just wake up one day, something gonna hit. Like,
I gotta ask you this. I know I don't talk. What y'all don't know, I talk to LAC. I talk to LAC a lot now. I talk to LAC a lot. I gotta ask you this. Black Whistle.
Yeah.
You guys go in the studio. Y'all make Cashville be ballin'. He make Cashville be ballin'. You in the studio with him, kind of a little GPS. The love and the recognition that he got. How did that make y'all feel as a whole? Cause you said one thing. I'm sorry for you answer that. Cause you always tell me y'all made that song from love.
Yeah, with love. Yeah. All right. For one, me and Black Whistle been knowing each other for 15 plus years. Me and him we've been thugging, been rocking. But
yeah,
when you're younger, you split up. When you get older. We ran into each other again, you feel me? He was telling people, nigga, I know LAC, nigga.
Yeah.
That's my boy, you know what I mean? And then we came back in there. By this time, I'm fresh at the studio. I'm kind of running around the question, though, but because it kind of build up.
No, it was good. No, you
take your time.
Yeah.
But
like they say in church, take your time.
But like...
I don't never tell them, they start talking about, thank God for glasses.
Yeah, we fresh at the studio. Like, all this shit, I'm still building at the time. Even right now. Like, I ain't had no studio, nothing. Like I said, I had quit music, like, totally. Like, wasn't managing artists, nothing. So, Whistle, he in there watching Stain record like a motherfucker. I just got that boy Damien in there, just, lining up my producer squad, my engineers, videographers, all that. Whistle really sitting there watching Stain next shit. Stain get locked up. Whistle sit right there in that seat. I'm like, shit. Bruh gone, so somebody finna have to, goddamn it, you feel me, step up.
Yeah.
Just so happened, that boy Damien playing that Cashville be ballin' beat. Whistle like, man, I like that motherfucker. I need that. And he like, shit, you gonna record me? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, hey. He said, I'm finna go to the car. I said, I'm finna go handle some shit. We pulled back up in the hour, recorded that shit. We knew it motherfuckers finna go.
As soon as you heard it.
Yeah, we smiling, we laughing, having a good ass time the whole time we recording. We already knew what was gonna happen.
What you say?
Yeah, this it. I did a video. We recorded in like November 2024. It's a video, fool. When we previewing, I said it's gonna be the hottest thing to drop 2026. Yeah, 2026. I told them, folks. When we dropped that shit smacked just like we told them.
Yeah.
And it went viral on a brand new platform that I created called Bless the Mic.
Yeah.
Brand new platform.
Yeah.
See, I just put shit together. Even that platform, I don't really care about. I get that shit away. You feel me? Motherfucker want to work, come run it. You feel me? It can be y'all platform.
Yeah.
I just create this shit, give it away.
Bless the mic.
Yeah,
so,
I just want to see somebody doing something.
So that Cashville be ballin' video we see with him downtown with the microphone falling from the sky. You saying that's your platform?
That's my platform. I created that. Me and my cousin Calm Down TV started.
And that's your YouTube channel. Is that your YouTube? I think it's on Black Whistle YouTube channel.
Yeah,
it's on somebody
YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's on here.
I'm gonna tell you this because this is a little secret I got. So I do a live show on YouTube, right, on my other YouTube channel, and I used to play that song as my intro, right?
Yeah.
No copyright, no nothing. I'm getting all the paper. They don't give a damn. Then one time I play it, YouTube said, "Hey, you know you got to share the money from this live stream with them." I said, "Oh, they done got their business together.
Yeah,
somebody done went and did something and got that paperwork right, man."
No, we do that.
Yeah, you behind that though, the paperwork. How important is it for artists? No, scratch that. Do you make sure you sit down with the artists and tell them how important it is to get that paperwork right?
Not really. I just lead them to create. The ones that want to learn the business. I teach them like Black Whistle. He wanted to learn how to do it when we first got the song. So, we registered through Illuminate, or BMI.
Okay.
And uploaded through the distribution portal and, did the splits.
Now,
and that's how I go.
Now, Lano don't like when I ask this question, but I ask everybody this. When you dealing with these artists, bro, are you dealing with them on a handshake deal or are you doing contract contracts with these artists?
Paperwork.
I mean, I ain't never really done paperwork because it's like they own my beats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm recording the shit and I'm distributing it. So the money come to me first. We'll negotiate what the percentage gonna be before we record it. Once it drop, I put it in the system just like that. I don't know what they get. They don't know what I get. They just know they get the percentage I told them. I get the percentage they told me. And it come out automatically. It ain't, you know.
Yeah.
So there's no way for them to take your song, your beat, your session, and run over to Def Jam and tell Def Jam to get them hot.
Nah.
And you don't get
Because
you don't get shit.
They gotta
Yeah,
holler at you.
I got the master recording copyright.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
ain't-
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I always wondered how that shit
Yeah.
worked. Cause you know, in the music business, you hear stories. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
that's a little funny looking nigga
Yeah,
talking about.
they
I
let
made-
somebody run off and go put the song out without
Yeah.
them and shit like that. We ain't doing that.
Okay. Yeah.
They probably won't even get the song until it's out. Like,
Okay. All right. I
You
like
gotta
that.
be able to sit
like
back though, like, and I mean, the names you got, bro,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, I understand you still working and you really don't really care, because I understand that, you know, we can interview Jay-Z and the next week they gonna say what's next. You know what I'm saying? We can't post Jay-Z clips for the rest of our life.
yeah.
So I understand that you gotta keep moving, but talk about watching something that you're creating, helping create, and it's making sense now. Because it's a lot of labels that we done seen come and go. It's a lot of executives, A&R, music business entrepreneurs come and go because they have had just, you know, they put a lot in and don't really get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
You name names, bro.
Yeah, I mean, even from like, I had a studio on Clarksville Pike. We had Fredo Ruthless coming there, from the Little Skis to the Little Straws to the, literally everybody that was popping, like, literally. Well, we gave them a platform and they
What
showed
make your
up.
platform? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what make your shit so welcoming?
Because it's my shit, alright. You ever been to a community center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shit is like the community center. We got a curriculum for you, but you can still do what you want to, but you got to do what you want to a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You still need to get these records done. You still need to produce, but you can come in here and smoke. You can come in here and shoot you some dice. But this right here is a neutral zone. When you see somebody you don't like in here, hey, y'all take that shit down the street somewhere, you feel? My
For
studios ain't never got shot up, no nothing.
Yeah.
We did thousands of shows, no fights, no arguments, no
For sure.
shootouts, no nothing. It's like I said, it's just a community center. We coming in there to ball out.
I feel you, bro.
That's fucking dope.
I
That's fucking dope.
watch one of your artists, Stain, familiar with him. My co-host, he told me he told me about Stain.
Yeah.
He told me how his daughter and them go crazy about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I did a birthday party for my daughter, and we had booked. Man, forgive me because I forget the other brother name, man. But he had brought Stain with him.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even book Stain. The other dude was doing his show.
On my way to the back.
Yeah, the other dude was doing his show, and I guess Stain was feeling the energy so much, and the crowd was like, "Man, can Stain perform? Can Stain perform?" And man, Stain grabbed that microphone. I never seen no shit like
They
that
went
in my life.
retarded.
I never
Yeah.
seen that shit in my life.
Yeah.
I asked my baby mama, I said, "What's happening right now?"
But see, he genuine like that too. The
Yeah.
dude, he got a good heart though.
Mhm.
Like, you know, he just be in the wrong environment. But everybody around me, I teach them how to love. I love them, and I teach them how to show love and shit.
Yeah.
So like, and share your platform. So he really will go do a free. His shows, I might charge you $1,500, $2,000 for a little Stain show. You feel me? He'll go walk in there and do that shit for free.
Yeah.
You might shit. Fuck. Well, LAC don't know won't hurt him. I'm finna, you know.
Yeah.
Because he about his fans and his supporters though.
Yeah.
So he'll do whatever for his fans and his supporters.
But is it complicated at times? Come on, some real shit right here though. Is it complicated at times when you see an artist like Lil Stain, who you know got that full potential? Like, you know he got that potential. You on the phone with labels. You
Yeah.
know what he got, but he keep getting in trouble.
Man, really, the only thing you can do is support them and encourage them to do better, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause people gonna do what they want to do and do it how they want to do it. But, you know, I still support them and I encourage them to do better.
Because I talking to an exec who told me he stay away. He said he stay away from them type of artists. Not Stain. We want to talk about Stain, but
nah,
he was just-
liabilities, period,
yeah,
though.
he was like, man,
Yeah.
I just don't.
It only makes sense. But me and bro, we made hella money together.
Yeah.
Like, despite the troubles and all that. And, you know, he got got one hell of a fan base.
He sure fucked up.
That's it.
And that's what I was getting
That's what
to.
you can't take away from
We
him, bro.
built that sound, the sound that he got. We built it, so it's not like he just a regular artist. He more than just an artist to me. Like that's.
I like his performance.
Yeah, that's like my little bro for real though. Like
I like his performance. We did Perez birthday bash.
Yeah, he gonna go crazy every time.
Y'all put a lot of artists on stage, and me on stage and just watching it. I'm watching people actually like recite his shit. I'm like,
Yeah. Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy when you see a whole room full of 16 and under kids, and he could have
word for word.
He could have did the mic like that.
Nah.
He could have just held the mic out to the audience, man, and they was
They
singing
gonna-
the whole.
That's how it be.
word,
Him,
man.
SBK, all them.
Yeah.
Hey, they had the bug. We started all this shit.
You know a person like you is much needed in our city, right?
Yeah.
You from this city. You bred it in this city, right?
Yeah.
What was missing at first, it wasn't a lot of LAC man.
Yeah.
That was me. When I was growing up in music, I love the behind the scenes and the who makes the dots move. That was me, right? I'm a Dame Dash guy. Like that's who I was like, I like everybody else, like everybody else that was CEOs, but I like Dame Dash at that moment because I knew, okay, this is the person that's fighting for his artist, but this also a person that's not, like you say, is not afraid to share the light. Like, okay, Jay is our flagship artist, but bro, like you can rap, you come on. You can rap, you come on.
You building that roster.
Yeah, like how important was
But they
that
gotta
roster?
have some heat though. I ain't gonna.
That's
put
what
them
I was
on there.
getting to.
You gotta have some heat though. I can't fuck with no slouch shit. It gotta be some heat.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah, go, boo.
Can you make an artist? Because I heard you say earlier you might like somebody who got a good rapping voice. Now, what if a motherfucker come to you, he done recorded 3 songs, he got a good rapping voice, but every song you hear trash.
Yeah, I mean we know songwriters,
There we go.
different producers. We can for sure build an artist. But I'd rather have somebody who already got the potential and then we can just elevate it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And they don't have to have a fan base.
Nah.
Okay. Because we know they say most labels now are lazy. You know what I'm saying? The major labels.
Yeah, they don't see the difference between my label. We do artist development, so we're gonna have them coming there, and I'm making rap on stuff they don't want to rap on. Make them do 50 songs, shoot hella content, so they can find their voice, find their sound and shit like that. And then once you find some shit that you know that hit, just market that shit to the people who want to hear it. It's a fan base out here for every piece of music.
Your phone blowing up with artist name.
Every day.
Yeah, that's me. I
Been like that for
damn.
years, bro.
Yeah,
People send me songs every day just to listen to it. Some days I listen to that shit while I be driving. Tell them, man, hey, this shit hard. It need a better mix though. They like appreciate it. Sometimes that's all they want.
No, for sure.
just a little
Like,
feedback.
Yeah, for sure.
It don't hurt just to tell an artist they shit good. Keep going. Nah, that ain't it. Start producing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Do they ever say, man, fuck you, I know my shit hot.
like they might try to argue with me a little bit, but I tell them, I'm like, look, fool, I don't know what's gonna hit. To me, it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But
That's what I try to tell my home.
know?
I be like, hey, bro, I'm just telling you from what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking,
yeah,
right?
to me, that ain't it. But to all them down the street, that shit might hit.
Yeah.
You know. But
But if it don't hit, I'm the nigga that looking at you
I
like,
told
yeah.
you.
I ain't even gonna say I told you so. I'm
No,
gonna be
I ain't
like,
never say that, but I'm not doing this though.
I'm be like, hey, now come get some beats from
Yeah.
my people right here and hop on this shit
Yeah.
and update your sound. You feel what I'm saying? Cause
I like using my resources, bro. Like I like meeting the TKs, the Street Sympathies, the Capos, like the Jay Lawrences, just different people. You nigga. And letting me come over.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, all right, like, no, look, I like your point of view, bro. Come on over here and fuck with us.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like. I'm basically saying that I think a lot of artists, because a lot of artists can't get sensitive like that. But what I do like to say, because we got some shit coming up, we'll keep y'all in tune. But I love when you was like, you can't just sit down and tell them what they missing. You got to show them what they missing.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah, for sure.
But why? I mean, explain it to the people. Why can't you just tell them and make them do it the right way?
Because you was an artist, nigga.
Yeah, I definitely was an artist, but at the same time, it's like I said, they got their own vision for it, so you can't keep just telling them. At this point, they like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're doing. You really have to show them. But like once you get in the car with me and you see this phone ring and how many motherfuckers, hey bro, do this. Hey, we need you to come here, do that. Hey, how much these beats? How much like this shit don't stop for real.
For sure.
And then they'd be like, damn, this motherfucker really is moving. He really got shit going on, and they really feel like realize they lazy. Like
Did you ever feel slept on?
Oh yeah. When I was first starting, I definitely felt slept on.
Yeah.
And that's what I be telling artists now. Like, in the beginning, I really did feel like, oh, I do music. My shit supposed to take off. But nah, it ain't really like that. Like, nigga, who is you? Nobody don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to put in that work. You got to create something worth listening to. You got to give somebody something worth supporting. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, if I support you, are you finna stop rapping tomorrow? Like, I don't want to support nobody that's finna stop rapping tomorrow. Like, my favorite rappers, they been doing this shit forever.
Yeah, consistency. I like you said. I like what you said about like don't nobody know you.
Yeah.
So you ain't supposed to get invited to those award shows.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be on the motherfuckers top 5, top 10 list. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I say the same thing.
Nah, I was putting shit out. I'm trying to get DJs to play it. They like, nah.
Yeah.
They like, nah. But then once you create something, the same people that told me nah, they had to do a 360. And now they paying me to come perform this shit in the club. They calling me to get these artists here. These folks like, damn, but they didn't know.
Nah, for sure.
No, they didn't. Man, LAC Man, nobody believes in your movement until it's moving.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get that motherfucker moving. Man, like no one tell you how many niggas we hit up. Hey, man, I got a little podcast, man. I need you to pull up. It'll be dope if we do an interview. Them niggas say, yeah, I'll call you.
Yeah.
Then 2-3 years later, niggas talk about,
call him.
When is my turn, bro? I think it's time.
Because I ain't got a date. I'm like, bro, I'm booked.
Yeah, that's
Book,
right.
bro.
But like my boy Benny Hunter say, you can't get mad when you locked your own keys in the car.
Nah, for sure.
Cause a lot of these folks, they be knowing you before this shit take off. If you wait till I done took off, I don't even know you no more.
Nah, for sure.
Like shit, I'm a whole different person now.
I love that shit.
I wanted to wear a suit yesterday because I seen Benny Hunter in like a suit. Nigga, I was mad. I said, God damn, I should have put a suit on.
Yeah, man, they don't clone Benny Hunter, man.
Yeah, man. I said, God damn. I interviewed him and said that. I said, hey, man, we got a clone.
They don't clone my nigga Benny Hunter, man.
I ain't heard that before, y'all, but that's funny.
Man.
That's funny.
But I do want to ask you this, right? Because, I got to talk about my girl. When you holler at Nate, he bring his daughter over. You already been telling her she's hard. Watching her grow from walking in the studio with you into what she's doing now. How do you feel about that?
Man, it really make me feel good though, cause she gonna make it.
Cause LAC didn't pay me. Let's get this shit understood, man. They think you paid me.
I ain't pay him. He naturally, like I told you, we came up with some hot shit. We sitting there creating that sound, and we already knew it was gonna be undeniable. Like we got her working with all kind of super producers. She in there, she writing, she dedicated, she hungry. So it's like,
how that make you feel when you see this though?
It feel good because she did exactly what I thought she was gonna do. But like being an artist, you go through all different type of emotions. Like you want to quit, you want to give up. Yeah, you might want to kill yourself. Like people got stuff that they just going through in life, period, and that they just trying to juggle, and people just want to make it out and shit. So it's like they go through a whole lot of different emotions. On top of that, they paying for everything. They got to pay for this, pay for that, pay for this, pay for that, pay for this, pay for that, and nobody ain't paying them until it's over with. So. You just watch them go through a whole lot of stuff, and it ain't for everybody. Some people, some people built to last. Some people not built at all.
I quit music.
So just watching her go through them, just different struggles and stuff, the different emotions. Like I said, every artist go through that shit. So, once you get past it, she definitely done got past that shit, man. She pulled through.
She can see the light at the end of the tunnel now.
Yeah, she pulled through.
Yeah. A lot of time motherfucker can't see it. Like, man, who's your favorite artist that you work with?
I don't really got no favorite.
You better say that,
because I like all of them.
You better. Who your most argumentative?
Who you argue with the most in the
Come on,
studio?
bro. Give me something, bro. Who you arguing with the most? Can I tell you who I argue with the most?
Who was that?
Gaza. I argue with Gaza. Gaza don't play. Gaza ain't going. Gaza.
If she got a real issue, yeah.
Hell
Like,
yeah, Gaza don't play.
the main ones we argue with is like B. Marie, Gaza.
Oh yeah, B. Marie. B. Marie.
Me and Lil Stain, we don't argue. We just like, we got so much shit in the
Marie
works.
Passionate though.
Yeah, she is.
She that passionate.
Yeah, she is.
Even real slapped the shit out of one of
Yeah,
you
she
niggas.
will.
Y'all
Yeah.
better leave.
I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit. Be real, I got some shit in store for you. I'm finna fuck with you too. But hey, go back to what you say. You and Stain don't argue, but
Yeah, we just got so much shit in motion
Y'all
though. So
brothers,
like,
though,
yeah,
so, yeah.
we got so much shit in motion. So he be like, man, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, we can do that. You know, like sometimes he be like, man, I'm ready to drop. I'm ready to drop. You know me, I'm like, bro,
hold
I
on.
don't give a fuck what you do, but you ain't gonna drop the shit that me and you done. You know,
Yeah.
you know, cause you know y'all can drop the shit you do on your own, but my stuff I got a plan for. You know, so yeah, he cooperate.
Yeah.
I can see artists be mad at you for that.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Especially if I go in the studio LAC and we kill it. I'm talking about we drop that
I
fire.
want my shit to drop tonight.
Why we
Then I
can't
be like,
drop
nigga,
it
you mad cause I
tonight?
care about you, nigga?
Yeah,
You
they
care
don't
cause I want you
about
mad
me.
cause I
Don't
want to
care
make
about
you.
me, man.
You mad cause I want to. Yeah, man.
I want my shit dropped. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, Leg. I do want my shit dropped. That's why, listen. So I don't name drop. We don't name drop. But fuck it. We already said our name. That's why I'm the guy who sat back and I said, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
Some people do be passionate.
yeah,
Some people do want some people do want their music to be heard. Because that's what you
What you
guys
doing
are
it
going
for.
to- That's what you're
Yeah,
doing
what
it
you
for.
doing it for.
And then some people do want to be recognized and seen.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like I just feel like this, bro. You told me some shit one day and then I seen it.
yeah,
And I was like, oh shit, yeah, this was you right? This fit good with what you got going? Because everybody can't be a CEO. Everybody can't be a business entrepreneur to be the connect doctor or the GPS for artists to get to where they want to go.
yeah,
Cause you gotta have a patient.
yeah.
I heard you on the phone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you like
Plus, I got my own life too, though. So you
Yeah,
know
exactly.
they don't really be understanding that. But you know, the quicker you can help yourself, the easier it is for me to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I don't gotta hold your hand, I can just make phone calls. You can just get to where you're going.
Mhm.
That's hard,
I
bro.
like that. I fucking like that.
That's hard.
I guess as a fan, I guess I want to know what's next. What's next for the brother
Yeah, for sure.
Black Wizzle, man. We seen Hasriel be balling. I just heard a new song earlier this week on
Yep.
Instagram. I done heard 3 or 4 songs.
Black Wizard working, man. He got all kind of shit going
Is it
on.
an album dropping soon? EP or what? What's
I
going on,
don't really
lad?
know. We do a lot of
Okay.
stuff. You know. He just perfecting his craft right now.
okay, do Gaza got a new album? Do Salsa got a new album? Do Marie got a new? Who like give us
all
some
of them,
insight.
all of them
Stain.
have new music. We record new music damn near every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like our process is a little different. We record like 50 songs first, and then we start putting shit
My nigga,
together and
that's
shit
how
like
I tell
that.
people, do 50, 60 songs. Let's pick 10 of them bitches, and we're gonna rock with these.
So
10.
it's hella stuff out there. You know, we just waiting to package it up and put it all together.
Do you prefer to put out singles or projects? And when
I
say
specialize
projects,
in
albums,
singles
EP.
just for the
Okay.
simple fact it's easier to get one single heard than it is to get your whole project heard. Like me personally, if you passing me your whole CD, I fuck around not even listen to it.
Yeah.
But you be like, hey, check out my song. You feel me? Boom, it's it. Even me, I'm not trying to sit here and promote my whole CD to nobody. Like I'm trying to promote this song, get this buzz, and then come out with a few more singles, a couple follow ups, then drop the project.
I like that.
Like I like to maximize the numbers and stuff. Like I'd rather have 3 songs with 1 million streams apiece to put on the project.
no, that's for
And
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like that.
that.
And y'all artists, y'all hear that, artists? Don't give them your whole project, man.
Yeah.
Go, and I think, like, no, we done had people sitting here and
Yeah,
speak
for
about
sure.
that before, man. Get your best song, even if you want to put it in the package. Like shout out to Lotus. Lotus gave us a package, the
Yeah.
clean version, dirty version,
Yeah.
acapella,
Yeah.
instrumental.
Yeah.
That's called
Yeah,
DJ
man.
service pack.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
DJ service pack.
See, that's hard. Listen, man, this is the type of interviews this is why my best friend put me in this seat right here, because he know how much of a lover of music I am.
Yeah.
And to have people like you to come on, bro, I'm watching what you're doing, right? I holler about what you're doing, and I get phone calls. Okay, man, how much it costs, man? Do this. Yeah, it costs this to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because they see the way that I go hard for the artists that you got and you, bro. Because any type of room that I'm in, I make sure that I do give the credit, even though I know you probably don't care about stuff like this, but I care about getting names who is making it happen.
Yeah.
Right now. That's what I love.
The
and that's
movers
why-
and the shakers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
But you got to put Saucy under contract. Like, not gonna steal. He trying to steal. I don't know what my nigga do.
I ain't lay no to the team.
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah,
the
Leno,
team.
yeah.
See, I
No,
want
you-
to
He came and hollered at me because a couple other people like, I'm like, nah, man. Me and him got to talking. I'm like, hey, bro, you welcome to any of this
For
shit.
sure,
You gonna make
man.
some shit happen.
For
You gonna
sure.
get a percentage too. You feel me? And,
Yeah.
and that's the only way it works.
And I never do that.
I know, I'm joking. But you gotta understand where I'm
Yeah.
coming from. I
Yeah.
talk to this nigga on the phone every day. Man, Saucy got it. I said, like, no, okay.
She do though, and,
do.
and we need that positive energy
Yeah.
to keep coming.
I
out
want
there like
all
that.
media companies, all promoters, all DJs. Let me tell y'all something, man. Go fuck with that Saucy. Go fuck with that B. Marie. Go fuck with that Gaza. Go fuck with that Stain. Listen, go
Fuck with that ABK gauge,
off
that
the
Black
top,
Whistle.
Black Whistle. Go and these are not artists what we're saying because they are cousins.
And fuck with my girl Sweet Poison too though. We
Oh,
done
most
did
definitely.
we done
Sweet
did plenty
Poison
shit
in
with
it.
Sweet Poison,
Sweet
man.
Poison top. I'm gonna get killed for you just doing that.
Yeah.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everywhere,
everybody.
listen, because there's a lot of people that I do fuck with. Even 200K, man. It's a guy named 200K in our city.
Yeah, I know 200K. He come produce with me and shit on Wednesday.
See?
Him,
For real?
him and Randy Hits.
Yeah.
All kind of folks, bro. All these folks come tap in with LAC, bro. For
See,
real.
that's-
I got a producer Wednesday every Wednesday from 5:30 to
We
8:30.
coming.
Yeah, that's why I'm finna tell you.
All
man,
the
tell
media
about
be pulling up.
We got some shit in store, y'all. We ain't said it yet because we gonna do this shit like professionals.
A lot of producers pulling up. The
Yeah.
Cave Studio, shout out home team, you feel me? Neighborhood South Music. I got a partnership with them, you know. My boy Nate Grizz.
Yeah.
And
I
what's-
just found
what's up
out
with
who
the-
really Nate Grizzly is.
Okay.
And you know who Nate Grizzly is by the name when I say it off camera.
Okay.
But shout out to Nate Grizzly. We've been fucking with him forever. Me and him was in pen together.
All right, and what happened to the guy from Memphis that was on the documentary thing I watched, man?
Oh, Slauson.
Slauson.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
he's still around, man.
Yeah.
Me and him got some we got some shit going, man. Like I said, I got partnerships with so many different artists, really all over, from in a 400, 500 mile radius, no cap.
But you know what I never heard you speak about though, LAC Man.
What's
You
that?
talking about working with all these artists, you building this
Yeah.
empire, you putting the pieces in place. But man, you ain't spoke about a Mrs. LAC Man yet, man. Where your old lady at, man? Your wife? What's going on with you?
We
LAC
got old, man.
In different areas, go. Okay.
Nah, you know, I'm just really trying to
busy
stay
right now.
focused. Yeah, I'm trying to stay focused.
That's a nigga that's fucking.
I just started a new music, new business and stuff, new trucking company and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to get my life all the way in order. I want to have my record label popping off the ground. You
Guess
know,
why all your girls right now looking at this?
Yeah,
shit?
this nigga here.
Nigga said, I'm just trying to get my leg. I just started something. I'm just chilling. They like,
I'm just
nigga.
chilling right now, getting my life in order,
that's
getting my
what's
life
up, though.
together. I'm trying to pull up Porsche Panamera 2027, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, it's
man.
easy,
Yeah,
baby.
they
Especially-
gonna, they definitely.
Look, the route you going, the artists that you in tune with, the knowledge, the wisdom that you got, bro, most definitely, man. I think you'll have 5, 6 of them.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Nah,
That's
for
coming
real.
soon.
So this your camera right here, man. Let these folks know how to find LAC Man, man.
You can find me on Instagram at LACMan615. I got a Twitter, LACMan615. I don't really be on there like that. And my Facebook, I ain't gonna tell y'all the name. If you know me, you know me. Type in LAC Man, you might find it. But yeah, I don't just want to throw my gun.
There you go. I thought you were finna say you can find me.
Yeah, that nigga real name
Smoking
is
on the
that nigga real name is Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Nigga, we
Bartholomew.
know.
Aloysius Johnston III.
Yeah, Thornton. Listen, you already know what we doing today, man. Look, I got the amazing. This is one of my favorite sit downs right here
Yeah,
because
this
we
was-
got to
this
talk
was
about
dope.
music.
This was
You
dope.
already know how much I love talking about music, man.
And I wasn't even done yet though, man.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Okay. You
okay.
gotta give a nigga $50 for the studio time, like man.
Oh, damn, my bad, my bad.
We
Oh,
talking shit, man. Most definitely, man. Listen, this is what we love, man. We love to sit down with the entrepreneurs, the movers, the shakers, the ones who connect the dots, the ones who let you know what you got. And sometimes letting you know what you got can be a blessing because you can go back in and fix it, or you can listen and take the GPS route and the vision to get where you need to go. This is what we do, man. Listen, tap in with LAC MAN. Look, artists, I know y'all like calling my phone. Appreciate it. Keep calling his phone. Letting him listen to that music.
Yeah, DM that shit, man.
Yeah, DM it. And listen, man, your music hot, I'm going to scream it loud. Your music need fixed. Listen, man, it's no harsh feelings about it. I'm not talking behind your back and making you mad about your music.
Take that constructive criticism, man,
criticism.
and elevate your craft, man.
For sure. Listen, I'm new to this. I'm on the phone with A&Rs. I'm on the phone with music execs. The people that give my ear, they say, okay, if Lane don't like it, let me, give me a shot.
I mean, they giving you the criteria. They telling you what they looking for and what they not looking for.
For
so
sure.
basically, all I'm doing is relaying the message.
That's it.
So,
That's all I'm doing, relaying the message.
So it's
my
like,
homie finally let me do it. At first, he'd be like, man, I don't like when you talk about this shit. But now he sees what I'm doing in a positive way. He also see that the people that call my phone now, that's talking to me and telling me that, hey, this is what we looking for. Like you said, I'm just relaying the message.
I think my thing always, LAC MAN, was just know when you open that door, you gotta understand people ain't gonna look at it as constructive criticism. Motherfuckers gonna say you hating.
Yeah.
He hating. That's all I talk.
Sure.
Well, it depends on how you break it out to them too, though. Cause I don't just be like, man, your shit suck. I might give you constructive criticism, then I show you how to fix that shit.
For sure.
I send you to the person that can help you fix it. I ain't gonna just say nothing about your stuff and I can't give you no feedback on fixing it and shit like that. So,
and I got media training, so I don't talk like that. Yeah. I talk proper and I talk right. Actually, I get more phone calls by people saying, man, why you just don't tell the truth?
Yeah.
I really get them phone calls. No, I'm able to tell the truth. This is what he just said. Not trashing. I can tell you what's wrong with your car and not shut your hood and make you drive off. I can tell you what's wrong with your car and I can send you down the street to the man who can really fix the transmission.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who can rebuild that motherfucker.
For sure, man. Look, so much more locked in. Y'all heard what he said, man. I'm most definitely over there with him. So LAC MAN will be in this seat.
Yeah, we'll do a part 2.
Yeah,
with
part 2, part 3, part 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll have a Miss LAC MAN by this time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Miss LAC woman.
Yeah, they all want to be my missus, man. But
what's their names, LAC MAN?
Hey, baby. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out, man. Look, man.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Before I go, I gotta end it like this, man. Let's stay true. Get money, stay true.
And listen up, man. If nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the very first person to tell you that I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.